Let's start off with a game by the name of Rumbleverse. This was a wrestling battle royale that was exclusive to the Epic Games Store. Well, that should give you reason number one of why this game died. I got to play it a bit before it did, and honestly, it was pretty fun. Instead of most traditional battle royales, this one was melee focused, with the loot being different moves and items you can use to enhance that melee combat. I was pretty bad at it, but even in the little bit I was able to play, combat was pretty fun. The art style was fine, and the game was a little jank, but there wasn't anything jumping out at me as like specifically really bad. So why did the game die then? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but PC gamers avoid the Epic Games Store like the plague, so that didn't really help. However, it was hurt even more by the fact that the game is just kinda niche. A wrestling-focused battle royale is a fun concept, but unless it was like the greatest game ever, it probably would have a hard time pulling people in. It also didn't help that it didn't have any ties to like any actual wrestling organization like the WWE, so it can't even use that type of branding to help. It's a shame because it was a fun concept. I think it could have had more legs if it was a 3v3 wrestling fighting game or something similar instead of a huge battle royale. The issue with battle royales is that they need hundreds of dedicated players, and most games just can't get that. At the end of each game, I'm going to give a yes or no on whether you should play this game, and since this one is completely shut down, there's not really much for me to say on that front. I always hate to see games shut down completely, but if there's a client or private server that ever pops up someday, I'll definitely check it out and cover it on here.